they get you up into the lab, what happens is they usually give you an actual physical tranquilizer, so more like a relaxant, heavy relaxant. So there is two elements to this. One is that if you have been given tranquilizers before, you develop a tolerance. And number two is if you have somewhat psychic experiences and you're able to tap into higher brain functions, or you're telepathic and you can reach into that area of the brain, you are more likely to be able to stay awake. Sorry. Stay awake or wake up during the procedure. Well, this is what happened to me. I started waking up during the procedures, and it was a real problem to them anyway. But for me, I wasn't a violent type like some people are, and since I had experience with a lot of soul travel and such, when I woke up in the lab during procedures, they were more likely, they felt more comfortable with me because I was a very peaceful and in control person, even at such a mental state, very close to REM sleeping, basically. And so we developed a relationship and became friends, per se. And we exchanged a lot of information about our separate races. And of course, one of the main questions I had was, why were they doing this to me? Taking me and taking genetic samples, number one. And number two, why was I not even asked or told, or there was no inquiry as to would I like to participate in such a process? And they were actually very, in a lot of ways, shocked that some humans on the planet have developed telepathic abilities and have developed higher brain functions like soul travel, like myself. And they respected that. And so they actually, after that point, the big turning point, they actually asked me if I was willing to be a donor, a DNA donor. And after they explained to me what happened through their races, their genetics are so bad that it's broken down, and basically most of the beings in their society are actually clones. And I don't think people mainly really understand that when you are a clone of another creature, you don't actually have an energy field anymore the same way that a natural being has an energy field, and thus in some words, you want to call that a soul. There's an energy field that is yours and yours alone. You're not sharing it with any other creature. It's an electronic presence that is only marked to you, whereas these people So when the door was closed, you could get, with this device, you could, after you start with a small voltage, you could get an unlimited amount of free energy from this device. That was just one of its features. And I thought that this was a very important video to share with people. So I've kind of jumped to the end of all of my experiences lifelong, which I plan to still live in. The reason why I want to share this is because I was recently told that I may be dying from a unknown condition, and as all the doctors know, they actually don't know anything else. And that's another story entirely because it's alien related. So all my life I wanted to share this device with people to free the planet from the New World Order tyranny of having to pay for all of our energy and the petroleum industry and the grasp that the evil people have on this planet, making everyone a slave to money. And Tesla tried to do it, and I'm no scientist or expert on physics. I only have 30-year university physics, and I don't fully understand this myself, and I'm not afraid to say that I don't understand it completely. And for a long time, until about a year ago approximately, I actually couldn't really understand the full mechanics of this device. It was only when I was doing neural research on this one physicist, this team here at me, that actually I had an epiphany and I could see it and I could understand it fully. And my whole life I've been struggling to try to understand. That's why I went into the engineering and the electronics, and that's why I studied computers and software engineering and electronics engineering and encryption. And unfortunately, our science on this planet, to my degree of knowledge, I came with the realm of like the top physicists. They don't have any such understanding of it, and they do have the free energy devices, which I was told they do. They are only having it within a small group of people, and they're not sharing it with the rest of humanity, probably especially the military intelligence and such. But anyways, back to what I want to talk about. Okay, so they showed me this engine or device, and I held it in my hand, and they explained it to me how the inner functions work. It was made up partially by magnets, partially by copper, partially by a few other elements inside, which I will not divulge now, but I plan to build this and then share the construction of this object and the use of this object with the planet for free. I believe in free energy, and I won't be charging for any of this information. I believe that's the only way to release this to the population. I believe in a new age, a new way of thinking, and contribution is not thought. Okay, according to the reason why I was given this information is because the graves have been divided into two groups, political groups, or whatever you want to call it. One is actually against intervention in the human civilization, and the other is willing and interested, thinks it's its right to intervene. And they are very, very aware of what's called ethics or morals. And that conversation that I had with them pertaining to is it right to just like nab somebody and then take genetic samples, especially when it's a serious medical procedure to remove ova from females and put them back, drugged, and possibly confused about their experiences. And half of the gray aliens feel that it is okay and it is their right to take from other species without asking, and the other half think that actually if the being is fully conscious and able to be communicated to, that the right thing is to do is to ask ethically and morally for permission to do so. So anyway, with the same camp of thinking, the group that are okay with intervention is the ones that gave me the engine. And they gave it to me because they want to free the planet and the tyranny of the New World Order. Okay, well, the thing is, I want to try to build the prototype, and I want to build a prototype spaceship. It won't be hopefully a good enough spaceship to actually leave the atmosphere of Earth, but it will be like an experimental craft that can be used in the atmosphere to experiment with zero gravity and such. And I want to, of course, share this with the world free of charge, because I believe that's the way of the future, contribution, and the only way to free us from this horrible, horrible process of mentality that the New World Order has conditioned everyone and destroyed our societies with. Free the planet from this tyranny and suppression. So I need to secure a location, and I want to build a lab. Well, I need a location to build a ship, and a lab with equipment so that I can develop this. And I am looking to try to obtain alternative funding. So I'm trying to do the crowdsourcing thing, because I can't build it here. People that I'm living with here do not want me having any lab that could be dangerous to the other people living here, and they do not want me to build a UFO on the subload. So I need a space and a lab and equipment, and I can do this on my own, but it might take a while, because as you can see, I live in my van pod, and I have very limited funds on being one of those who have been ousted by the society, by the New World Order. And also, this is something that has recently happened because aliens have agreed to mentor me to work on this project. And so you know that this is not completely coming from me. Yes, I am an engineer, but I do not understand this technology fully. The good thing is I am telepathic on most days, and pure flawed soul, and I'm sure it could do many other things besides, but these are the two main applications that I think is the most important to free us, free energy, and give us freedom to move on, and not be trapped on this planet under these conditions. And also, there's also military applications. That's all for right now.